I know I normally talk about politics on this channel, but folks, we have to discuss this crazy situation that literally just unfolded about an hour ago. One of the biggest Twitch streamers in the entire world, named Kai Cenat, just basically, unfortunately, held an event that led to a ridiculous amount of chaos. I mean, seriously, this is like January 6th insurrection level chaos. This is like, remember when all those crazy Trump people stormed the Capitol and were like sitting in Nancy Pelosi's seat and freaking, getting on the phone and throwing papers around and just losing their minds? This is kind of on that level. Like, this is one of the craziest, most chaotic moments I've ever seen. I've never seen anything like this on national TV if you take into account the George Floyd riots and things like that. But this is up there with that. Like, this is crazy. So Kai Cenat did a giveaway at Union Square in New York City. I don't know anything about New York City. I'm assuming that's like in the heart of like downtown or something. I don't know. And it led to just absolute chaos, folks. Let me go ahead and just give you guys some updates. So right now, the Externo is reporting that Kai Cenat has reportedly been arrested after causing riots with fan meetup. I don't think he caused it. Unfortunately, the media is trying to make him seem like the bad guy. They're saying that he caused it. I don't think it's his fault necessarily. I definitely think he could have done a better job. He definitely should have seen this coming. Don't get me wrong. But, I don't really think you could blame him and say that he's the reason for the riot. I think because he didn't plan properly and consider some of the potential risk of doing this giveaway, I think that's what led to this. But it's not like he went out there and said, yeah, guys, tear stuff up, beat each other up, throw things at the cops. He didn't cause the riot. You know what I mean? He didn't, at least not in my opinion. So now, oh my God, Keemstar. Keemstar said, it's funny because Keemstar like 20 minutes ago just spoke to Kai Cenat's manager. He was not arrested, as some are saying. Police are simply protecting him from the mob. Well, NBC News came out and said, dude, that's a lie. You're completely wrong. You don't know what you're talking about. So NBC News is now reporting that Twitch influencer Kai Cenat is in custody after console giveaway causes riot in New York City. So it looks like he was arrested. Let's go ahead and read a little bit of this article. A video game influencer was in custody after a giveaway in a New York City park erupted in chaos. A spokesperson for the New York City Police Department confirmed that Kai Cenat, a popular personality on Twitch and YouTube, was in law enforcement custody. It wasn't immediately clear if he had been arrested or detained. Additional details weren't available. Well, he's in their custody. I mean, hey, sounds like arrest to me. Maybe he wasn't arrested. I don't know. Maybe Keemstar's right. The spokesperson said there had been numerous arrests at the event in Union Square. And then it says on Wednesday, Kai Cenat announced on his Twitch channel that he would host a huge giveaway with video game consoles, PCs, keyboards, gaming chairs, headphones, and other items. As of Friday afternoon, that video had more than 2 million views. Folks, let me show you guys some of the footage because this is absolutely insane. Some of the chaos that we saw. Folks, take a look at this.
Large crowd here. We're hearing estimates of thousands and thousands of people who showed up, and clearly NYPD is vastly outnumbered in the situation.
Stefan, I don't want to interrupt you for one quick second right now because you're looking at live pictures of a car that was literally covered with people, and we do believe that that was the vehicle that...
I mean, seriously, this is nuts. Look at all of these people. Like, it was so many people. Listen. The problem with what Kai Cenat, oh my God, hold on. There we go.
That's it. That's the vehicle right there that they believe Kai Cenat is in right now. As Stefan was saying, he was there. He was in the crowd for a little bit of time, but clearly this was an out of control.
Look how nuts these kids are. Look at them. They jumped on the car. They want to be with him so bad. They want free stuff so bad. These kids, look at that. The car is going pretty fast too. The car is driving away pretty fast, and these kids are just hanging up on top, just chilling. Bunch of kids that he doesn't even know. That is absolutely insane. I got more video for you guys. Oh my goodness, this is nuts. Like this is one of the craziest things I've ever seen in my life.
Breaking news that we're following out of Manhattan's.
Nope, hold on.
Breaking news that we're following out of Manhattan's Union Square. You're taking a live look there right now as the scene continues to be extremely chaotic. If we can get a closer look here.
Bro, look at all of those people. That is nuts. It's so many freaking people there. Holy cow.
Just a moment. From our Skyfox cameras, you can see this black SUV in the middle here. People are pushing this vehicle back. If you look closely, that's what's happening. And looks like we're going to get a closer look here. People are on top of this SUV. They're pushing it back. People are on top of this mail carrier truck to the right as well. And this is what's going on in Union Square right now. A complete chaotic scene there. This is an area that people had gathered to for a streamers giveaway, promising things like PlayStation and different free items that were being offered here. People gathering for this, thousands of them, and it has turned into a very violent event. And look at this, people are just pushing this car back. So this is an area, again, the police are telling people to avoid for this very reason. You do not want to be driving through here as they tried to.
Folks, this is nuts. You know what this reminds me of? If you guys remember the Travis Scott concert, it kind of reminds me of that. But honestly, just to give my quick opinion, I'm not going to beat Kai Cenat up too much. I'm sure they're probably going to try and charge him or something. I would not be surprised. Or they might just ban him from the city of New York or something. I don't know. Wouldn't shock me, because typically people tend to take things like this very seriously, especially when the national news picks it up. And right now, this event did make national news, so you could pretty much expect that there's going to be some consequences as a result of this. I don't think Kai Cenat caused the riot. You know what I mean? Like, I know everybody's running with it saying, oh, he caused the riot, it's his fault. It's like, I definitely think he shares some blame in it, though, because you got to understand how famous you are, dude. You are one of the most famous people on the entire world. You literally do he literally does like collabs with like this guy named iShowSpeed who has like 19 million subscribers on YouTube. Like, you guys, you're huge, man. You're literally like a celebrity. You're up there with like, you know, I don't know, some of these actors and rappers who are like A-list celebrities. You're right up there with them. And the crazy part about this too, which I feel like he should have understood, is you got to know your audience. Your audience ain't a bunch of 60-year-olds, okay? You know, if Anita Baker or Stevie Wonder did something like this, well, they'd be fine. There's going to be a bunch of freaking 60 and 50-year-olds who show up. But his fan base is literally all kids. Literally, that is his fan base. It's all kids. It's all 12 to like 19. Literally, that is this guy's fan base. I mean, look at the crowd. You could tell by looking at the crowd, it's all kids. There's not a single person in that crowd that is age 30 or above. Everybody there is a freaking kid, maybe a few college students, but they're all kids. And you know, when you kind of look at people like Mr. Beast, when he holds events like this, one, he lets the freaking police department know, and two, he makes sure that there's enough security. I think what Kai Cenat did wrong is he did not let the New York Police Department know. You got to let them know things like this because, hello, you're famous. You're a huge influencer. You're doing a meetup, and you're giving stuff away. Have you not paid attention to Mr. Beast, Kai? Have you not seen a Mr. Beast video? Like, yes, when you give out free stuff, people are starving out here, okay? People are broke as shit, okay? If you start giving stuff out for free, yeah, it's gonna be crowds, you know. And when you're dealing with kids, they're bound to do anything. We have this same problem here in Chicago with these kids. These kids go downtown and they just lose their minds. They're beating people up. They're stealing cars. They're throwing stuff at people. Their cars are right. They're kids. They're just doing crazy stuff. And I'm not excusing the criminal behavior because I think if you commit a crime, your ass should go to jail. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying when you have huge events with large gatherings of kids, typically it don't turn out too well. So anyway, that's you all's update. Kai Cenat, one of the biggest Twitch streamers in the world, hosted an event, a big giveaway, and things went left quick. And now he's arrested, it looks like, or at the very least, he's in custody. So we'll see what happens as we get more updates regarding this situation. And if he does get criminally charged or arrested or anything like that, I will do an update. If nothing happens, then oh well. Okay, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.